Okay, so before we actually continue onwards, we're gonna backtrack a little bit and then take a right. And if we actually hug this wall, we can get to the other side. Now, there's a few things here. Mibu Balloon of Wealth, like Coin Purse. Those are kind of useful, but we're not even here for Divine Confetti. We are actually here for this chest. And would you look at that? It's a prayer bead. Now let's just go rest with this idol right quick to recover health. Do I have enough to upgrade? I actually do. I'm going to do that. We have more health now. So we'll make our life a little bit more easy. Let's go kill this bow guy as soon as possible. There we go. He's dead.
You, the young masters. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Dreadful illusion techniques. Without a snap seed, it cannot be overcome. Take this. It's not much, but it's what I have.
Without a snap seed, it cannot be overcome. I want you to remember those words as I proceed to absolutely refuse to use any snap seed.
Father? Mother? The butterflies. Everyone is gone.
My lord. Illusion technique.
Ah,
It's been a long time, son of Owl.
I need butterfly. Leave us.
who are...
Do what must be done.
Yes.
Now then, son of Owl, shall we dance?
So, people who haven't really grasped this game yet might pay too much attention to the vitality, which is the red bar. They might try to kill enemies by just completely draining their health. People who are a little bit more adapted to the game might believe that posture is actually way more important. They're actually equal. I know that's weird. Like, you think that in this... Why did I drink? I really didn't need to. I'm probably gonna die because of that. You think in this game that posture would be the absolute most important thing, but it's not, because the less health that an enemy has, the slower they build posture, or the slower they recover posture. Anyway, I'm not explaining Lady Butterfly enough. That's unfortunate. You really just want to be aggressive. And that goes the same with a lot of bosses in this game. You want to force them to do something like deflect, because then you can predict what they're going to do next. And that makes your deflection a lot easier. Like, when Lady Butterfly deflects me, I know that she's always going to follow it up with a kick, so I can deflect that really easily. I'm going to drink. I have no more health left. This is not going to go well. She's on the shoulder of the Buddha statue. And right away, I'm going to go and try to attack her. In this phase, she has access to illusion techniques, which is what you quote-unquote need the snap seed for. The snap seed helps. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it helps, but you can also just dodge or even tank the illusion, like, spells that she does. There is one thing later in the fight that I think most people get really freaked out by. And on my first playthrough, I actually thought that snap seeds were required because of it. Don't worry, it's not. I'm going to show you how you can just skill your way through it. If you can even call it skill. If she even does it. I don't know if she's going to do it or not. Okay, there. So, there's a bunch of people in the room now. You'd think you have to fight all of them, which, if you know anything about fighting Sekiro enemies, that's not very easy. You don't need to fight all of them, just run away from them. Seriously, that's all you need to do. After a while, she will make all of them disappear, and she will turn them into projectiles, which might actually kill me, because they are a little bit hard to dodge. But it is doable. Like, see, I got hit by one. I might die because I'm on hard mode. Okay. This is actually really close. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, it was a good first attempt. At least after the first time, you don't need to watch the cutscene every single time. That's not really the case for some bosses. For some reason, I always forget to, like, deflect the kunai. I think there's a kunai anyway. I think Lady Butterfly is really, like, the first boss that really, like, drills into your brain that it pays to be aggressive. You don't really want to react to what the enemy does. This isn't a Dark Souls boss. Instead, you are the Dark Souls boss. You want to make the enemy react to what you do, if possible. I'm going to try to avoid healing. If I die, I die, but I want to save most of my flasks for the second phase. When she jumps, it's really nice because you can usually get a free hit of vitality damage. I believe you can get through all of phase 2 without her summoning people if you are just, like, attacking the entire time. I might be wrong, but I feel like I have a memory of beating this phase without her ever summoning. If you have the health to tank it, you can just completely avoid the illusion or magic or whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna lie, I completely expected to die there. Okay, I died there because of illusion. That sucks, but it's not the end of the world. And you just had to summon them, eh? Okay, the one thing that does suck about when she summons the illusions is that all of your posture progress on her usually resets. I mean, it's resetting slow because we have some of vitality drained, and that's really the big thing about vitality is you want to get it down for enemies that have a lot of posture. And I really think that this boss is pretty much a tutorial for posture versus vitality damage. Because up to this point, you were probably only thinking about one or the other. But in this fight, they're both equally important, and in most of the fights, they're actually really important. Most of the weaker bosses will go down with just posture damage, but for most of the stronger ones, vitality is huge because it plays a big part. Lady Butterfly used to give me a lot of trouble on my first playthrough. I mean, a lot of the bosses did. I didn't really... I mean... Sekiro's combat system is just something that you kind of have to get. Like, I can explain tips to you, and I can kind of explain playstyles that will take you far, but it's kind of just a feeling. Nope. I mean, she's still summoned, but she's dead, so... Okay, why'd she hop like that? That's kind of funny.
You fought bravely on my behalf. I cannot throw away such loyalty. Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
What's a snap seed, am I right? Okay, so now that we're back here, I think I'm going to grapple on the right side. And we have another prayer bead boss. Oh, I just realized, I don't think I used Lady Butterfly's memory. I should probably do that. I could do that after. So there's this group of enemies. I'd say death blow the general. Don't even care about the other ones. Because these guys die easily. Your big concern here is their guns. But... Wait, did they not see me? But as long as you're on the move, you should be fine. If you're worried about the general hitting you, please remember that you're actually immune to damage when you death blow. So if you can manage to death blow, you'll be fine. Okay, I almost died there, but we're good. And now it's a one-on-one fight. Okay, the aggressive rule doesn't apply to this guy. I mean, it kind of does, but at the same time, some enemies just aren't affected by you. They're just... It's like they have high poise or something. They'll just keep doing what they're doing regardless of how much you attack. This is the same guy that we fought earlier, like right after the chained ogre. That sucked. Okay, that was really good up until it wasn't. Okay, ow. Okay, let me heal. Nope. When he does that, he's trying to heal posture damage. Don't let him. Be a huge setback. Okay. That went really smooth, actually. I mean, there was a few hiccups, but overall, it could have gone a lot worse. Okay, I'm going to come back here, and now I'm actually going to use the memory of Lady Butterfly so we can get higher attack.